Welcome
Hello.
to Snack Chats with TLB Nutrition Therapy. I'm Sarah, and today I am here with Priscilla. Priscilla, can you introduce yourself and tell us about your role at TLB?
Yeah, so hi, my name's Priscilla. I've been working at TLB for the last 2 years, I think it is at this point. I'm originally from Puerto Rico, and I mean, what was the, what was the question?
You're good. What's your role at TLB?
I was like, wait, okay. So my role, right? Yeah, I just work one-on-one with clients, primarily like helping them heal their relationship with food and their bodies, kind of navigating disordered eating and also a lot of like chronic health concerns, a wide range of those, diabetes, gut disorders, high cholesterol, those type of things. Um, but yeah, that's what I do at TLB.
Yeah, awesome. Well, and I hear you're going to be starting a support group. Do you have any kind of details on that you would like to share?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing like a bilingual support group on Fridays at noon, and it's gonna be more directed towards like chronic health conditions and disease. So, for anyone that's just wanting the space to chat and needing some support with others as well around that, and kind of like how complex it can be navigating relationship with food as well when, we're dealing with chronic conditions. So yeah, it's gonna be on Fridays. I'm excited.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be such an amazing group. I'm so excited for
Yeah.
clients to be able to get that kind of support and kind of have the focus on chronic conditions. I think, yeah, that's just going to be such a supportive environment. So I'm so excited to hear how that goes.
Yeah.
And I want to know what brought you to TLB. How'd you get started here?
Yeah, so I was just at the point in my career where I just wanted to work somewhere that really aligned with my values and had very similar philosophies. Like I'm very grateful for all the past experience that I do have, but it was kind of like that point where I was like, I do want to work somewhere that's just, that I wake up excited to go to work every day. And I found like TLB's opening and kind of read through it. And I don't know, just something draw me to it and clicked where it's like, oh, I have to work here. And so I applied and yeah, it's been great. It's just that I feel like the similar values and philosophies just really draw me in. And now I'm here,
Yeah,
thankfully.
amazing. Yes. Well, and tell us a little bit about kind of like how your values and philosophies come into your work with clients and what that looks like. And then, kind of tell us about clients that you work with.
Yeah, so I do really let me think about how to answer this question. That's a good one. Okay, so there's there's two questions.
Yeah.
Um so I do focus a lot on like this non-diet approach, and really just wanting clients to kind of build some curiosity around some of the beliefs that they hold. And so, the type of clients that I work with, a lot of them do carry like disordered eating patterns, inconsistent eating patterns, like body image concerns, anxiety around food, like all these type of things. And so the way in which approaching that, with my values and philosophies, going at it with some curiosity and, no judgment, wanting to meet people where they're at. And I'd say like, yeah, that's that's my answer there.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And are there any specific like client populations that you enjoy working with that you haven't already touched on? I know you mentioned like chronic conditions and then just like relationship with food and body and all that. Is there anything else that you wanted to elaborate on?
Yeah, so definitely working on relationship with food and just kind of navigating that. And that can mean so many things, And so I feel like it is very individualized with each client in terms of which population, I'd say mainly like adults, just young adults, older adults are I do enjoy working with. And that's primarily like also the clientele that I have.
Yeah. Awesome. Very good. And what would you say like drew you to this kind of work originally? So, and that could mean like private practice, working one-on-one with clients, and then also maybe like the philosophy that you take when you talk about nutrition and body and movement and all of that.
Yeah, so what drew me in? I mean, when I first started studying nutrition, it was just that. I was just like so interested in, how important nutrition is and how healing it can be. But I kind of also saw throughout the years how harmful it can be a little bit because it can be at times like rooted in like restriction and shame, depending on like, the information or beliefs that are kind of passed around. And so I just wanted to challenge that a little bit or kind of change that narrative where, you know, just holding space for clients where, kind of also watching clients have those little aha moments where they're like, oh, like I didn't think about this before. Like how this thing that I was taught when I was little, like is playing such a big role in how I'm approaching food now or the behaviors that I'm engaging in. And so kind of also seeing that in clients keeps me going and also kind of drew me in, just like helping them have those type of moments. And yeah, so like that's what keeps me going. Also, I kind of drew me in the impact that it can have, just having someone provide the space to reflect on all these type of things that sometimes we don't even really think about until someone's just asking you about it.
Right. No, for sure. I always talk to clients about how it's like, it just feels normal, right? Like that is your normal. And until someone points it out, it's like, oh, I didn't even realize maybe this was impacting me so negatively, or yeah, just having such an impact overall. So, yeah, absolutely. I think that's such an important and like amazing aspect of this work for
I
sure.
know. The best part.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's transition a little bit. I want to hear about what is your favorite part about being part of the TLB team? Yeah, tell me all the things.
Well, I love how we all love cats, or most of us, like there's cats everywhere.
Yes. Oh,
So yeah, cat. Hey, another cat here. There's just cats everywhere, and so that's one. But no, I do just love like how, the support that there is within the team, the environment. Like again, we also all hold very similar philosophies and beliefs too around nutrition. And so that's also really important and almost what kind of keeps the excitement and joy of kind of working, just where everyone's kind of aligned on those things, which is awesome. But yeah, I think those are things I enjoy most. Also the
yeah.
cats.
Yeah. So I take it you're a cat person then. That question was coming, but I feel like you've already hinted at it.
I mean, it's a hard one though, because I do have, my first pet growing up was and is a golden retriever. And so I love dogs to death, but I also have a cat, little Frodo, and it's just cats are they're just the best. So it's hard to pick, but I maybe lean a little bit more on like to the cat side, definitely.
Yeah. I love it. Oh my gosh. So tell us a little bit about you outside of work. Like what do you enjoy doing outside of work? Any like hobbies or anything that you're involved in?
Yeah. So I mean, I nothing too crazy. Like my life outside of work is just, hey, I like reading. I do love doing like Pilates, and so go quite often just because it's fun, like group setting and everything. Can't go wrong with like a little walk with a coffee in hand and just roaming around, listening to music. And of course, like, spending time with my family and friends and so yeah, nothing. Oh, of course, I almost forgot my cat, like spending time with him, getting cuddles from him and, but yeah, that's mainly what I do.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's awesome. All right. Last question. Do you have a favorite comfort food or just something like a meal you keep going back to?
Yeah, definitely any of like my mom's home cooking. So rice and beans and just a protein thrown in there with a really great avocado from back home from Puerto Rico. I feel like that's just the best comfort meal that I could eat just always. So yeah, any like cultural food, truthfully, will be like my favorite go-to. There's not that much of that in Texas, but it's okay. That makes going back home all the more exciting to eat those type of things more often.
For sure. Oh, that sounds amazing. Awesome. Well, is there anything else you wanted to share with everyone today? Any other fun facts or, yeah, thoughts about just your work and your role and everything that we did not touch on at all?
Yeah, I can't think of anything, but I think it's really nice that we're having these chats and for people to get to know us and what we do at TLB. So, yeah, just excited to be a part of it.
Yay, awesome. Well, thank you so much. It was so nice getting to talk with you, learn more about your work and you as a human outside of work as well. So, awesome. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in to Snack Chats with TLB Nutrition Therapy. Comment any questions, anything below, share this video, get to know Priscilla, and we'll see you next time.